Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play of Ostranauts. This is going to be episode 60. So without further ado, let's continue with the life of Sylvester Sandoval of the Martyred Saint. We were thinking about what we wanted to do in terms of, I believe, meat. I think this ship was just overflowing with it. And I'm not really sure what I want to do. I think I might just leave, actually. I don't remember there being much of value to take. Well, I guess there are some things of value, but it's not so much things of value. It's things that like we need them, and I don't think there's much stuff that we need. So I think I might just leave. I'll have to maybe I'll look around a little bit more. I don't know. That seems like a seems like one of those things that I've been doing a lot, right? So I just seem to keep looking for... Oh, right! There was an investigation. A death investigation that we could possibly do. Let's see here. Another handgun, some random meat that is somewhat damaged. We could just, like, take a katana to the meat and see what happens. Is that a sink? That is a sink. Okay, interesting. You know what? Maybe it's the sleep deprivation. I think I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna do something a little bit more interesting. I'm gonna take this back to the ship, and we're gonna try going interstellar. Or, not interstellar, interplanetary. I don't think you can go interstellar in this game. Maybe you can. That's not a thing that I have much experience with. As a matter of fact, I've never gone interplanetary in this game. But I think it's time we tried. So I'm gonna close out some of these. Oops. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Let's go with the undock. As soon as it lets me undock, there we go. Switch to nav. Now, what do I want to do from here? From here, I think, well, we just need to get clear of everything, don't we? So let's just, like, go off in this direction. Unfortunately, I can't just, like, target a relative position in space, I don't think. At least not in a way that I am aware of. And it looks like there aren't really any derelicts out there. Let's go towards Basilisk here. Yeah. Maybe do like 10 degrees off Basilisk. That should get us sort of clear, I think. Let's switch to ship tracking mode. And go off to the side a little bit. Are we close enough to... Nope. Not far enough. Well, I guess we are still too close. I should have asked, are we far enough away? We are not. Alright, let's start accelerating. So we got plenty of delta V. A reasonably good amount of delta V. We got... we are clear of that ship, and we are still 10 degrees off. Looks like we've got nothing ahead of us. I'm just gonna keep accelerating. You know, maybe it's the constant sleep deprivation. Maybe it's not, but I feel the need to leave. Yeah. Yeah, I think Sandoval here might be a little bit annoyed with the current situation that he is in. There's that cop that doesn't like us because he tried to arrest us way back in the day, and we just ran away. Wow, let's go accelerate real fast. 0.5 kilometer per second almost. That's pretty fast. Let's see here. If you're going like 0.5 kilometer per second, that's 30 kilometers per minute. That's what, 30 times 60 is 1,800 kilometers per hour. That's like 1,000 miles an hour. Is my math even remotely correct? I'm not sure. It might not be. It might be. Not worried about it. Anyway, what I am thinking we're gonna do is fully accelerate to that 1 kilometer per hour. It is time to leave behind this asteroid, Ganymede 1036, which I believe was our homeland. I can't open the Mega Tooltip right now. I guess our home place of birth, home, origin. What do you refer to that? I guess you'd call it home, but the thing is, like, home kind of feels like the place where you generally exist, right? So, like, in this case, I think a better example of what home is going to be the spaceship that we've built, because that just, you know, that's basically home for us. Even though we were technically born on K-Leg, and the corporately owned ship graveyard that surrounds it. It's kind of interesting. So I believe Sylvester Sandoval here is supposed to be 28, which means that I think. Oh, interesting. Could do like a crew-based thing. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, it's got ranks and everything. Fun. Anyway. So, hey, Sylvester Sandoval has a social life. I guess that's because we're starting to drop in our little social contact thing. Okay, well, we seem to be getting pretty close to the edge of the nav beacons. I wonder where that's going to put us. I'm not sure. One thing I do want to see, though, is, see here. Heat during autopilot, whatever. Alright, so, oh, there's, like, more stuff over here. What? And I can't really zoom in on it, obviously. Let's switch to targeting there. What is that? Is that like Sister K-Leg? 1036 Ganymede. I am very confused. Is because, like, oh, wait. Hang on. Are there 2 K-Legs? Right next to each other? Or is something glitching out? I feel like something might be glitching out. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna point at Venus. Cloudbreak Orbital Station. Yeah, we can get there, can't we? How are we doing in terms of power? We got plenty of power. How are we doing in terms of everything else? Eh. Direction's less than ideal. ETA 194 days. I don't think that's how long we want to spend traveling, but it might be the way to go. Yeah, so this second K-Leg here is interesting. But, oh well. I think it's time to try taking a shot in the dark, as is the name of our ship. Let's, get our angle right. Now the question here is, do we have to fire up the reactor separately, or can we fire the reactor from in here? I assume that we need to fire up the reactor separately. So let's go do that. Now, how do we fire up the reactor? I've gone over this before. Control panel. Need to go around to the control panel because obviously it hooked it up in the distance, which is terrible. Next. Right, power. Then we do the core purge. Do we need to do the core purge? Core is purged. Laser alignment. Pellet feeder. Pellet feeder is not ready for some reason. Why is the pellet feeder not ready? Alright, whatever. Cryo. Also shown up as not ready. That's interesting. Fuel regulation. Where's the fuel regulator? I feel like I've, should know what to do here, because we've already fired this up at least once, haven't we? Alright, well, whatever. Ah, fuel regulator, there's the button. Let's get the field coils on, let's get the MHD on, and let's try doing ignition on. Fire it up. We appear to be ignited. Life is good. Battery percent good. Now can we activate thrust? Should we, what happened? Let's switch this to charging. I think we do want to charge our batteries. Let's try activating thrust. Okay. We are still good on core pressure is okay, I guess, in theory, hopefully. Our thrust is on, open cycle. Let's go back to the nav console and see what we can do with this. Let's see here. If we're going to and then we plot course. Total reactant used 52.632 hours. If we have a course that's going off into that direction. Okay. Then what? Do we just do engage? Vessel too far from plotted course. Realign ship with course or replot course from current position. Okay. Let's do that. So, I think we need to at least somewhat line. Okay, because it's because we're drifting pretty quick, aren't we? Okay, so let's plot course engage. Nope, can't do that either. Is there a way to? Well, I guess we could match speed until we burn a bunch of our. Oh wow, we are just gonna get thrown around, aren't we? We're just burning our CS, trying to slow down. Let's stop match speed. Let's, nope, still can't do that. Let's, how do we, If we turn to follow the line, is that enough for us to engage? No, it is not. I wish there was just like a stop relative to wherever button. Okay, so we are going. Yeah, I guess let's just go back to match speed. Because that's what we're trying to do, right? Am I just burning remass for no reason? I might just be burning remass for no reason. Let's speed time up, see what happens if we, continue to burn a remass. Wow. We have just a crazy amount of fuel torched right there. Let's turn off match speed now. Still nothing. Okay. Can we, like, plot course relative to this guy, for example? Wow, we are wildly, we weren't going that fast, were we? We were going like a kilometer a second, not 7 or 8 kilometers per second. Okay. So, why is this This is not at all obvious. I was kind of hoping that this would be a little bit more, how do we... Okay. Um... Okay. Do we just, like, start dumping out? Well, I guess that's the problem. So I guess since the asteroid is moving so fast relative to us, so we really do just need to burn like 8 tanks worth of of nitrogen, I think, to slow down, so that we can then, with any luck, start accelerating. I'm not sure if this is the right way to do things, but we're gonna try it out. So let's see, we've got this guy who has waning pressure. Why is it not showing me the actual pressure? Do we no longer show the amount of pressure? That's kind of unfortunate. This guy has pressure, okay. So, yeah, so it's because, okay. So uninstall that. Oops. Orders. Uninstall. Only canisters. Let's uninstall these 4 canisters, I guess, as well. And then we can hook up some of these new canisters, and life will ideally work. I'm not sure if this is going to work well at all. We'll find out very soon. This guy's empty, this guy's empty. This guy will soon be empty. There we go. Grab that last one. Perfect. Now, we can cancel action, install. Install. I am actually kind of concerned that we will not be able to, we will not have enough RCS to, slow our ship down. Which would be kind of unfortunate, right, if we just ended up, well, I mean, I guess it's not unsurprising, right? Bad planning leads to bad outcomes. And we are making decisions in a poor and, poorly planned state. Again, sleep deprivation. Sleep deprivation makes you stupid. That is a reality of sleep deprivation, and that is why sleep deprivation is bad. It's depressurized. We're not gonna worry too much about depressurizing. Let's get back here and see if we do the match speed thing again. Just gonna burn RCS again. Wow, we are really aggressively burning RCS, huh? How do I... Nope. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we are just... This is not gonna end well at all. Even if we manage to point at... Like, I can't use the torch drive without coming to a complete stop, I think. That's actually pretty terrible. Like, aggressively terrible. Is there perhaps a different way to set that up? To use the torch drive? Because, like, I mean, we only have, like, 5 kilometers per second of delta V, right? And we need to lose 9 kilometers of speed. I don't even know if I have enough Delta V left. Jeez. I mean, I guess we're just gonna keep burning it, see what happens. Have we reached a point where we can try doing this? We have not. Still slowing down, still doing our best to slow down. Okay, there goes our fuel. Let's go back and switch out our cans again. We have reasonably full cans here. No, these are empty cans, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Alright, let's get... we still got 3, like, reasonably full cans. So that maybe that'll be enough? I don't know. Feels like a unsuccessful moment. Alright, orders. Uninstall. Can. We really only have 3 cans of gas left. By gas, I mean nitrogen, or CS fuel. Which is less than ideal. I don't think we will... is in microgravity. Why am I in microgravity? I shouldn't be in microgravity. We should be out in the middle of nowhere. Still floating through space. In the void. So I am very confused as to why I am suddenly in microgravity. Unless the nav console is just trying to adjust right away. Which is possible, I guess. Let's see here. You... Unfortunately, I can't seem to queue orders. Because I don't think I can automatically set it, because, like, it'll start installing empty nitrogen cans, right? Which would be less than ideal. And now... we are obvious... Okay, so now that it's going, yeah. I mean, we're just dumping our CS right now. We probably should have turned off the match speed before we started hooking these cans up again. Are we just screwed now? Let's see if I can turn off match speed somehow. New nav message received. Yeah, probably got some new nav messages. Okay, let's see here. We have no fuel, obviously. Good. What's our new nav message? Switch to console, message log. Interesting. Okay, let's turn off match speed again. And we're not able to do that. Yep, okay. Yeah, let's hook up that last can, I guess. Install you here. And I don't think we have enough Delta V, to be honest. I really don't. I am very much concerned that we will not have enough Delta V to come to a complete enough stop. Or maybe just barely. Okay, plot course, course engage. Are we running? Oh wow, I think we're running. ETA 2 days. Fuel low, obviously we got no Delta V whatsoever. So that's probably an issue. How are we gonna stop once we get there? Of course, now we're just gonna use our torch drive to accelerate down the course that we were just slowing down to avoid. I feel like I did that wrong. There's gotta be a better way to fire the torch drive in a way that allows me to, maintain speed. maintain, yeah, maintain, I guess, inertia, right? Because, like, we were basically flying down that direction, and we burned all of our RCS fuel to stop, and now we're accelerating back in the same direction that we were going down. Oh well. Orbital mechanics are funky like that. Perhaps if we had a better computer that could accommodate for that, or if I was more aware of what to do, then I could accommodate for that, but whatever. We are now going 20 kilometers per second. That's definitely an astronomic number. Definitely feels like an astronomic number. It's not quite an economic number, but it's an astronomic number. Yeah, that's one of those funny things. People talk about astronomically large numbers, but like in some cases, astronomically large is no longer big enough. You got to get economically large. Because that's a whole different level, right? If you're talking about like billions of miles, that's astronomic. If you're talking about trillions, that's economic there. I don't know. One of those fun little things. You know, you got like the laws of physics and laws of nature, and then you've got politicians and economists that routinely break them. So, well, I mean, we're on track. I think it's time for us to I'm gonna go get some sleep. Sylvester here seems tired. Let's go see what the reactor core looks like, control panel wise. No longer feels energized from excess. Wow, we are. I wonder if we actually have enough fuel. We might just run out of fuel. That would be that would be unfortunate. So one thing that's interesting here, though, it says, I'm no longer feeling energized. This feeling may last for an hour or two. I should be feeling energized, though, right? Oh, well. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, looks like we're definitely burning helium. Definitely burning deuterium. And I guess we're accelerating in the right direction, so let's hope that continues. Yeah. Okay. Let's also... Oh, we're super slow because of the acceleration, huh? Do a little bit of personal keeping, right? So I wanna go hit the gym for a little bit in 16 times speed, because it's obviously gonna take 16 times speed, and then we're just gonna sleep for a while. And I'm not really sure how long. Probably, basically the entire trip, I think, is gonna be the length of our, my sleeping decision. So I'm wondering if I have this work lamp, so this clip point should, perhaps I have been able, could I put the work lamp on the clip point? Actually, I guess I don't really want to check that right now, because I got my cargo pants and such on. Yeah, whatever. Get a little bit more strength training in there. How are we doing in terms of, can we actually see an increase in feebled? No. We've only got 5%. I guess it only shows in 5% increments, right? Because we've got like 85, 90, 85, 0. Armed melee combat 5. No, because I think we saw 1%, didn't we, at one point? It's probably just increments of 5. Not a big deal. So, are we at about an hour? I think we're at getting close to about an hour. And I think it might be time for, yeah. I mean, too much suffering from heat exhaustion. Okay. So, let's check our roster, and let's set this to free time. And let's cancel action, sleep. Trying to fall asleep comfortably. And we are asleep comfortably. Give it 6 hours. Searching for intimacy. Re-engineering ship. Nearing physical limits. Okay. So I guess instead we literally just worked out for however long. Missed a payment. Whoops. Yeah, well, it's not that big a deal. Extra $300. Yeah. I didn't want you to work out for that long. I kind of wanted you to sleep for however long. There we go. Let's do the whole sleep thing again. Resting and strength training. Yeah, I guess. Alright, well. Is still fatigued. Yeah. So I was kinda hoping that, I would start knocking down this whole, drowsy thing, but I guess not. Let's also get some food while we're at it. See what's in our fridge inventory, and wow, this acceleration is very much affecting us. Let's, yeah, I guess let's eat one of these acceptable algae, huh? And then we can, what do we want to do? Drink some coffee? Nah. Drink some water. Can't get to hygiene pack. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. And let's actually try to go and do the sleeping thing that we're supposed to be doing. Pay off our shift balance for this shift, which came up. And are we asleep? I think we are. Resting and strength training. Alert! Autopilot disengaged. Why was our autopilot disengaged? Hang on. I'm confused. Back to work. What is this? Idle. I don't know what that is. Let's take our shoes off, put our backpack back in our hands, pants off, suit on. Now let's check out this light test. Okay, so this entire time I could have just had the work lamp be on my clip point instead of in my hands, and life would have gone a lot better. Nice. Excellent. Definitely planned that out properly. Error, no course plotted. Can we just go like that? And keep our course going? Course engaged. What's going on? Are we spinning? Are we out of fuel? Core temp is up. Cycle is up. Accelerometer is going up. What is... I think we're still moving in the right direction. What's our, do we have an ETA? It's still 2 days. Something doesn't seem right. Are we, like, slowing down or something? What is going on here? I'm trying to zoom in and see what happens. I think we're pointed the wrong direction, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay. Plot course. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, we definitely just lost it, didn't we? That's really, really unpleasant. Okay, so... what do we do now? Just, like, kind of hope that we're still pointed in the right direction? Because I feel like we're accelerating in the wrong place. Oh, boy. Um... Well, I guess we are still theoretically going in the right direction. Hey, skilled in electrical engineering. Nice. Did we... Wait. Did we just get our course back? I think we did. I am confused. I am not sure. Let's see, we need to pay you off again. It's another late fee because we just keep skipping time. It really does seem to involve a lot of skipping time. Let's see here. Autopilot disengaged again. Why? Why is the autopilot knocked off their feet, unable to move? Alright, well, whatever. Feels like something bad happened there, but okay, well, whatever. What is going on? Is our ship still okay? Looks like we still got pressure, mostly. Those parts are all vent linked, so if we lost pressure, we would lose it all. What do we have here? Looks like not much. Yeah, I guess just get back. Did we get hit by something? Might have gotten hit by something, like one of those micrometeorite or something. Not really sure. This is, maybe a bit concerning. But we are more than halfway there. The only problem is that, like, we're moving so fast that we're probably gonna miss, and then we're just gonna keep flying off into the ether. Unfortunately. That is very much an unfortunate situation to be in. Okay, well, so see, every single time I hit plot course, it, like, for some reason it doesn't just... Why isn't it showing the course plotted all the way over there? Like that part, why isn't it showing me my course at all? It's almost like I'm trying to... Am I slowing down? You know what? ETA 17 hours. Wait. Let's, pay off our mortgage. We are parched and hungry, so let's get some food and water in us first before we go do anything else. Inventory. Eat. Oh, right, I need to stop being airtight before I can eat. There we go. Eat. Okay. We're no longer quite so hungry. This guy has a bunch of rice wine in it, doesn't he? So we might not want to just... No, mostly water, actually. Okay. Yeah, let's just drink from the flask, then. Now we're just a little bit thirsty. A little bit less thirsty. Maybe. Stuffed and can't feel anymore. Why do I have doubts in myself? Well, probably because I'm flying through space at crazy speeds and have no ability to reconnect to the course that I've previously plotted. I also just generally don't seem to feel good. I am filthy, I am sleep deprived. This idea of just speeding to Venus is not working out properly. Yeah. I feel like this might be a poor decision overall. Alright, well, you know what? We're just gonna hope for the best. Past six more hours. Repaired 81 damage on 300 parts. Um, probably hallucinating. Feels worthless. Cool and distant. Yeah, I know. I've been trying to get some sleep, and the guy wouldn't sleep when I tried to get some sleep. So that's obvious that we're gonna be feeling pretty bad. As a matter of fact, I'm not certain why. Nope, still can't do it. Okay. Um, like if I set you to go to sleep, would you actually go to sleep? Let's try this. Okay, hat off. Suit off. Let's drink some water. Drink some more water. And drink some more water so we are less thirsty. Maybe drink some more water. Nice. We have slaked our thirst. Now let's get some sleep. He is unconscious. Pay off the bank. And skip 6 hours. Snoozing comfortably. That's fine. No repairs done. Hungry, thirsty. Well, we got some more time, don't we? Before we get to Venus. What just happened? Crew knockdown ended. Knocked off their feet by sudden ship movements. Confusion? Interesting. That is not a facial expression that I've seen before. At least not one that I remember seeing before. What? Oh, we are also moving very fast, implying that... What? We are slowing down. So that's something. Plot course. Low RCS. Yeah. Overheat likely. Cryo system offline. Uh-oh. Did we run out of juice? Oh, we ran out of juice. Okay. So, lesson learned, always have excess helium. Second helium tank is a good idea. And we don't have enough RCS to stop. So we are essentially just unpowered flight for the next however long we continue to fly. Are we at least still pointing in the... I wish that this would show me more accurately which direction I was going. Because, like, if we were still pointed at Venus, then that would be fine. We could still figure it out, but I don't think we are. Alright, well, whatever. Time advanced. Pay the bank. We are just gonna keep waiting. Use the nav console. Malnourished, weak with thirst, has a headache. Yeah, well, we are no longer... Yeah, we definitely just missed Venus. That's kind of unfortunate. There's no way for us to stop and actually get there. Well, that is definitely not exactly what I planned. Although, I'll be honest, I don't know if I can quite explain what I was planning to do successfully. Yeah, and I don't have enough helium to fire up the reactor and turn it, so, we can't even run it. I guess, theoretically, we've got enough deuterium, right? We should be able to switch to, neutronic fusion and, go in the right direction. Although I guess the reactor's probably not designed for that. If it's designed to run off helium-3 and deuterium, then we're obviously not going to get that result. Well, that did not work out at all. Yeah. Let's get some of these Nacho Fiestas. Be a little bit less hungry. Drink some water. Even though I feel like this is basically the end of our... the end of our time. Yeah. I can see why Sylvester Sandoval is making that exact facial expression. He knows he's boned. Feeling stuffed. You know, this is what we're gonna try to do. Has severe stomach pains that seem to be getting worse every minute. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's probably why. We really should have gotten that toilet, huh? Okay, yeah. This isn't going as planned at all, as planned in any way, shape, or form. So, let's just go out here and see where we are. Yeah, we have missed Venus. We are on our way to... We might hit Mars. That's, kind of unpleasant. And I can't... Like, why is there two Venuses? Veni, I guess. Like, that's what I don't understand. Because, like, why... Like, I'm trying to... I select a thing here, and I zoom in, and it's here. I'm not sure if this game is just glitching out at this point, or if, it's, like, updated. It looks like there's two of everything. There's two K-legs, two Mars orbitals. No, this is Venus, isn't it? Or not Venus, this is Mercury. That's Venus, Earth. So Mars should be like somewhere out here. No, that's just random. Is this all the hallucinations? Oh, wait, it's accounting for fast forward distance? Interesting. Okay. Okay, so Venus orbital is there. Alright, well, I think I am going to actually call this an episode. And even though what I particularly wanted didn't really work out, yeah. My original goal was just to crash into Venus, and in that case, then I was going to, yeah. That didn't work. So, lessons learned. For a torch drive, you need a crap load of RCS fuel. I mean, a crap load. Like, 12 cans is probably not enough. I mean, I dumped like 16 cans of RCS fuel just to come to a stop. So that was clearly not enough. You will need, looks like, at least... actually, no, so 12 cans wouldn't be enough. You're going to need at least like 32 cans of nitrogen for RCS. You want to have at least two helium helium-3 tanks for any kind of torch drive use, because, I mean, I ripped through an entire tank of it and didn't even get to Venus. You're going to want probably a similarly insane amount of RCS fuel to stop. Kind of looks like my thinking of having, like, I thought I had a bunch of nitrogen lying around. Apparently not. More I might just be doing something wrong. Anyway, yeah, this is probably gonna be where I kind of end this series for a while. Partly because I don't know, I've put like solid 50 hours into this game by now. Probably not 50. It's like 46 or 47. I can check on the save. Which is, you know, it's a fun game. I've enjoyed this, but a lot of it I think is maybe I didn't really explore the full potential of the game. This is one of those games where I think like the first 5 hours you're not gonna like, and then there's like a portion of time where you enjoy it quite a bit, and then there's a portion of time at which I guess I'm not really sure, right? So like you almost certainly should save scum. And that's actually what I'm gonna do right now. I still have that save from the beginning of the episode, the one that I loaded from, and that's the one that I'm gonna keep, and I'm gonna probably not keep this at all. Just because if you're playing this in like hardcore mode and it's your first time playing, like you will just not be unless you already know in advance that you're gonna need multiple tanks of helium and like 60 RCS cans. You're probably gonna end up spinning off into the void and completely missing where you're trying to go if you try to go interplanetary, which is unfortunate. Again, maybe this was written out somewhere and I just didn't really pay close enough attention or something. But I don't know. Yeah. So I guess that's probably my thoughts at the moment on this game and the end of this series. It's actually very unfortunate that I did not manage to hit Venus the way that I thought I would. I was kind of hoping to end the game in a slightly different way. And yeah, those are my immediate thoughts. I might try re-recording this later and then actually have it hit Venus. Um, Call that episode 60 part 2 or something, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe that's intentional, right? It's entirely possible that that's intentional and that I'm just playing the game badly for, I guess, whatever that means. But either way, 60 episodes, 2 days per episode, 120 days. I've been doing this for like 4 months. Jesus. That is a long time. And yeah, so I'm probably gonna end this one here for now, and I might play this game on my own a little bit. I might come back to it. The save file, I might just wait for another big update and do something a little bit more glitchy, I guess, for lack of a better term, because I know like there's ways that you can buy and sell derelicts, make a bunch of money, and I assume that that makes it easier to just, you just buy everything that you need to go somewhere else. But I don't know. I feel like this did not turn out particularly successfully. Yeah. So, I guess like, share, subscribe, comment, do all those fun YouTube things, and I will actually not see you guys in the next episode. I think I'm going to try and do another Let's Play of a different game. As a matter of fact, the entire point of me doing this Let's Play was I was trying to do a bit where I would crash into Venus, and then, well, I'll get into that next time. For now, yeah, feel free to go back through the series, see where I made mistakes, learned from them, figure things out on your own a little bit so that you can be more successful than I was. Yeah. See ya.